So today I really wanted to do a Halloween haunted house project just to get in the mood for Halloween. And we picked up some things from Hobby Lobby and from Target to build a little house. So let's get into it. Shai found this little, I don't know what this thing is really. I think it's just like just whatever kind of thing that you put on the table and put things in. Like you could put cookies in it or cupcakes at Target, and it was in the $5 section. And then this house came from Hobby Lobby, and there were two other houses inside of it. It was kind of like one of those Russian dolls, but it's perfect to fit inside that little thing. I don't know what it's called, but it fits in there perfectly, and it looks like there's an actual fence around the house. So it like all came together really well. So I'm gonna take the house and get it set up to where it like goes in this little thing so I can see like what it looks like in there. And then I'm gonna start with the base coat of the house, which the house is gonna be black. So I'm gonna paint it all black first, and then I'll do little touch-ups once I get everything painted black. This little house is actually paper mache, which I think we were going for wood in the first place, but the paper mache is totally fine. It basically is like a bunch of paper put together to make something, but the paint didn't make it weird. It didn't warp or anything like that. Here's the house completely finished painting. I still got some touch-ups to do, but I hot glued the house to the table, or to the little thing. I don't know what the thing's called. But next I'm going to get some moss, and this moss is going to fill in the wood spots. I painted the bottom black so that way you wouldn't see any of the wood, and I just used the paint kind of like as a glue to put the moss on and hold it there in place, and it worked out really good, so I guess that'll be fine. I really wanted there to be like a spooky tree in the front yard, so I went outside and I literally grabbed a branch off the ground to use as the tree, and I think it worked out perfectly. So what I'm doing here is putting a large amount of hot glue down to hold this tree up, so that way it like doesn't fall over or anything like that. I put a lot on there, and at first I held it in place to like let it dry, but it was taking way too long. So then I started to try to find things to like hold it up so that way I could keep doing things while it was going. At first I tried a pair of scissors, and that didn't work, so I was like, I need to try something else. So I grabbed the big bottle of black paint, and I set it up there, and it worked really well to hold it in place. So it held it like that while the glue dried at the bottom. Now that the tree is dry and in place, it's not moving. It looks so good on this little house. I also, while it was drying, I painted the chimney a different color than black so it could be like different. And this is the grout that's gonna go in between the bricks. I'm gonna draw like little grout lines to make bricks on the chimney and make it like a little more detailed than the rest of the house. I think it's coming together so well. I also got decals to go in these little peaks of the house, and they're wooden, so I'm gonna paint them to match the house so that way they don't like stick out too bad, just like a little extra detail. I also got these doves, and I'm gonna paint them black and put them on the tree to make little crows. As I was painting the crows, Shai started to work on the roof to add more details, like painting the peaks and adding little bricks, and also adding those things in the peaks. I forgot what they're called. They're something, but she's doing a really good job at that. Now that the crows and the roof are done, it's time to start adding more details to the house. We got these cute little benches. I painted them black to add some like more spookiness to them because they came really light and white, and I didn't want that. I also painted this little jack-o'-lantern. So cute. And I'm gonna add more things to the front to give it more of like a spooky detailed vibe, and these little things fit so perfectly with the size of the house. Like I add a little bit more pumpkins to the front and some hay bales and another cat. I had like 2 cats. I made sure to put a lot of cats in there. But this is turning out so good. I also decided that it would be really cool to add a vine up in the front, like an old vine growing on the house, to just really show that it's decayed and like not well maintained, to really add like to the spooky vibe of this house. I was going to leave the sides unfinished, but I decided to add more moss to it because I think it filled it in better. So here's me doing that. Here is the finished product. I think it looks so cute. It turned out really good. Actually, it looks like a real little house. I love it. Thank you guys for watching that. That was a lot of fun to make. It was like just a little silly little Halloween fall craft to do. I was wanting to get in the mood and the spirit for Halloween, and I think that this definitely did it. I love it. We got everything at Hobby Lobby except for the little tray. It was in like the $5 section at Target right when you walk in the door.
but I love the way it turned out. I think it's super cute. So thank you for watching. I hope everybody has a good day and a great Halloween. Bye.